Then
I can confirm the recording's been restarted, Chair.
the recommendation is listed on page 50 of the Cabinet Board agenda pack. I will propose. Can I have a seconder, please?
A second.
Members, please indicate if they wish to abstain.
I can see no abstentions, Chair.
Members, if you do not indicate to the contrary, then I will take it that this decision is supported to Cabinet.
I can see no indications to the contrary, Chair. The recommendations are supported to Cabinet Board.
Thank you. Going straight into the scrutiny agenda now, item 4. There is nothing for noting. Didn't progress well. Agenda item 5, forward work programme. On the forward work programme, I think obviously after seeing seeing obviously about the Hollins recently and everything else, I think what we done in previous term before COVID was we used to have the visits, members' visits to care homes, and what we'd like to do is look at setting that back up if possible. So there's that. And again, it's also, I may as well sort of say it now, is where members would like more to go out and like look at even like the IT, the digital system that we'll obviously come on to, is seeing how things operate more as they're working. Because what I find personally is that sometimes a paper can come to us and we can read and we see in a process. But what I want to see is obviously more detail, and I want to know the good, the bad, and the very ugly. So whether or not, I think discussions need to be taken that sometimes I want to hear the honest opinions of staff and that. So if that has to go into private in the future, to have them discussions, then I personally would like to do that if possible. So that obviously is the bit I have on the forward work programme. So I'll wait to be advised on that.
Yeah, thanks for that, Chair. Certainly, I think the introduction of visits to care homes and other regulated properties is a good idea. I think absolutely we can support that. I mean, just to give you reassurance, officers here will absolutely be giving you their honest opinions. There might be some things that we can't say in public, and so I appreciate that opportunity to move into private. So, yeah, absolutely would support that in the forward work programme, Chair.
Okay, if there's no other questions or anything on that, at the moment, I haven't had anything, so we'll just move straight on now, because as time will go on, obviously there'll be things that we can add when, you know, issues arise or anything like that. So if I have no urgent items. Item 7. We will now need to consider the private items included on the Cabinet Board agenda. As you can see on the agenda, the private paragraph is there for everyone to read. I will propose, and can I have a seconder to move into private?
A second.
Can I please ask that any public or press in attendance now exit the meeting, and can the recording be stopped?